Alright, so let's get into the next deck on this series. Putting every leader through a video and technically a live stream. Next is Kakazuki Oden. So this leader, of course, we have Izo, we have some Luffy's, we have some Yamatos from EBO2, we have some Rogers, a couple of Momosuke, some Atamas, we have some Rosantes, some Dead Man's Game, plus Mold Gun Pistol, or Mold Gun. A couple Zoros, pretty good card there. Hody Jones, Denjiro, some more Yamatos, Hiyori, and then a couple Izus as well to round out the deck. So we're gonna see if Oden, which I believe is one of the best leaders of the three from EBO1, is I think this is probably arguably the best of the three. But we're gonna see how we do in the OP13 meta, which could be very difficult. Let's dive right in. Play Momosuke. Tap that down. Take Lanawano. Put that to the top. Go ahead. Alright, tax in. Definitely not where I thought I was going to be in this meta. 4 Dawn. Swing in there. Go ahead. And 11 at 5, huh? Sure. Alright, so 8. 7. Go ahead. So it's really good, I think, in the early game to hit for 2 over. At least that's from my experience. Because they are more likely to just take the life instead of countering out. Because they want to save 2 counters for later in the game. So he's going to go here. Counter out. Have a good night. See you on next time. Well, thank you for the raise so much. It seems very... No? Actually, it seems okay, right? Go ahead. So next turn, we go to 3 Dawn. We play Rosante. Attach 1. Swing. Next turn, we could play Hiyori plus Izu into Oden. Attack for 6. I wish these leaders were better. I would do hyper competitive games, but Swing for 8. Go ahead. So thank you guys all for joining the stream. If you're all new here, my name is KebbieG. So, ooh, I'm gonna pitch. So I typically do stream One Piece on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I also do a Grand Line Grinders podcast with the Half Breed. I want to do here. I think 777 is pretty good. Actually, it's 778. Go ahead. So Jinbei's probably coming back up board again. He's probably gonna hit the Luffy because it's smaller. Yeah. And 1K is probably pretty good. Now you're gonna devote some Dawn here, go back at Luffy. And that time I let it go. Because I guess he could do another Jinbei. I guess Jinbei technically. So the Jinbei does allow his Fisher Tiger to actually just attack this turn. Okay. That's the case, I will counter out of it. Now we have 8 Dawn, 9 Dawn. I don't need to do that. Don't need to do this, but I can't remember what events typically they play. I think I just wrote Zante because I need something rested for the Luffy. Okay. 7. So he has another event. All right, so I'm going to go all board, go at Jinbei. I don't need you getting Char Rush. I probably should have stayed 1 Dawn back, though, for the game, but it's all good. I'm at 3 life. He probably doesn't have Char Rush now, so once he has the Jinbei, that still can't hit board or life. Now, I could technically save it, but I don't think it's worth it. I'll let that go instead. A Bonnie for Dawn. Okay. I guess I could have done here. I I need to do my math here. So 777. Actually, it should be. I shouldn't be doing 8. I should be doing 9. Still has the blocker up, so I can't go for lethal this turn. He's gonna eventually have to give me this Bonnie. 10. There's the Bonnie. So how's everyone doing tonight? You guys having a good time? What's your guys' favorite leaders? Just out of curiosity. So the whole point of my this thing right here, I'm going through every leader ever done in order, kind of. So I'm kind of right now. Of course, I just got an EB of 1 tonight. Tonight I will also be playing Ace. I'm gonna see how good that deck actually is. But I still have to do Hannibal tonight, which is gonna be interesting. Arlong, okay. So 6 Dawn remaining. No rest. Okay, so this can't attack. Another blocker. Do you untap 2? So what events does he play? A couple drills. Dead Man's Game. Another drill. I can't get out of that. So this one has 1 on it. So you can't really get at the Yamato here. So I have 2 coming back. Sadly, I got punished for actually pitching my Dead Man's Game over the Izu. But still, it's very tricky for him to win from this position. He has a lot of bricks except for 2/2Ks. Okay. Alright. Go with... I am whiff. That hurts. Ship the turn. That was really painful. 7K coming at. That's good. So we play that. Trash, put that down. Swing for 7. Go ahead. All right, so finishing this up against Bonnie. Snake. 7K coming across. So I could do Luffy. Go ahead. But his board is wide. I probably should have saved that for the... Oh. Cool. Six coming at me. 1K. So we have a 6 coming still this turn. Oh, that was that Luffy. My bad. I thought it was a lead. I was gonna let... Yeah, that goes. So I think that mistake actually cost me. But we'll see. 4 Dawn. Okay, so I could do an attack here. Or attack here. This doesn't mean he has to do a 2K or 1K. So you need 2K, 1K? Respect. Go ahead. I don't have much counter, though. I only have 1. Ouch. So I think that means I'm going to go, yeah, 2-1. Okay. Not bad. Let's get into the wrap up. For the VOD. So what do we speak about this deck? It feels actually pretty aggressive. We have a lot of 5s, though. I mean, so it does allow us to cheat down a 5 on a turn earlier. But I think having this in the deck doesn't seem that great. It's kind of like a bad Cavendish, but it's a 7K attacker. You attach 1 Dawn to, make 2 untap. So I guess it's a little bit better than the aggressive side than a Cavendish, but it's like a Cavendish before Cavendish. And I'm not a huge fan of it. So I think this leader actually is kind of stunted on its growth potential until we go back to Lanawano again. Once we go back to Land of Wano, I think then this could actually be a legit thing. Um, but until then, we're kind of stuck with, I think, some outdated cards that I don't think really can compete in the OP13 meta. And of course, Zora's still good. Like we have our really good cards that could leverage our deck into potential wins, like Yamato, Roger, Luffy's still reasonable. Iso's pretty reasonable. Hiyori's still pretty fine. This Yamato, this Izu, Denjiro, like these don't seem all that impressive. But overall, we did pretty good. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you guys next time.